doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, we close out Week 7 with a good Monday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First and 10, it's Hurts. The kicker here is complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
5-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
The
tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it up. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. First and 10 right at the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's... And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second down, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk's the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now this throw caught left side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Love. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Third and long for Love. Flushed out right. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try and throw. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Adrian Amos on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
Working out of the gun. Love.
At the Rams.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Paris Campbell. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14. Rams, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Might have needed just 1 more block as it stands, 37-yard return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run on first down. Barkley, and that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
They'll drop this underneath for Jones.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And
they'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
the tackle.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
8-yard pickup.
They go play action here on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Niners 21, Rams nothing. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
He's across midfield.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The 40-yard line.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
When an offense reads blitz, Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Here's Hurts to throw. Quick as he throws there, incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And my goodness, this is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd down and 7 yards to go.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's caught by Howard. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. On play action. Love to throw. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. 20. Terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
That's a down and distance coaches always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Calvin Ridley, his third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach will run out the clock.
He's got him in. Complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Love. And he fires one that's intercepted. Davis with a pick. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range down at the 27-yard line.
So first thing across my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed it.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Maddox, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about it,
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. Taken in the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Love. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw now. Here's Love. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Love. And he fires one, but incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Love. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down.
San Francisco.
To the air again, Love. It's caught inside the 5. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to... Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Hurts. Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And now here's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking up and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
Brings up third.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Danielle Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
By the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Love. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back now here on EA Sports. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
And 10 yards to go.
Going back to Love. And that's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers continue to roll.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And now here's another interception. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Love. Campbell making the catch. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To throw on 3rd down. Love. And he finds Howard complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Complete. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
First down, 49ers.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Again, it's Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Goal. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing. Love. And down he goes. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Escaping the pressure. And the pressure gets to him again. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where,
oh my goodness, another interception. He's picked up near his own 40, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. First down, going to the air with Love. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And As great as it's been for the offense, you got a feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 30. 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game was over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. On 1st and 10, Love. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. 2nd down, Love. Wide open receiver complete. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
But it's now
Love looking to throw it. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Looked by Jeff Gladney. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now in desperation, and that's caught inside the 35. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Hurts. This one brought in by Jefferson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This pass caught at the 4. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.
Rams
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the 49ers, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside